Hi, I'm Danielle Hess, reporter at Hotel News Now, and I'm here with Keith Cline, President and CEO of CorePoint Lodging. Keith, thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure.
So Keith, you were the President and CEO of La Quinta, and now you are the President of a REIT, President and CEO of a REIT. Can you talk a little bit about that transition and how, you know, the similarities and the differences of it?
Sure. Well, I mean, for me, it's a little bit easier because with La Quinta, obviously we were an owner, operator, and a franchisor. So out of our, roughly 900 hotels that were in the brand, we owned and operated over 300 of them. So for me, taking the same 300 hotels and then dropping them to a new organization, CorePoint Lodging, and putting on my REIT hat, isn't as challenging of a transition. However, the one thing that you do give up in a transaction like this is control. Right, so we've been used to running the brand, making all the decisions, running the management company, making all the decisions around operations, and now we're entrusting all that to our new partner, Wyndham. So we're spending a lot of time working on transition and getting to know each other in terms of working together as kind of owner and manager, and so far so good. I mean, so the big thing with the transition like this is you don't want to see any major disruption when you sell a brand or you sell a management company, and thus far the business has been performing extraordinarily well. Revenue has been good for the business, and we're looking forward to talking about what's been happening on our Q3 earnings call that's coming up very soon.
Great. And you mentioned the transition. Can you talk a little bit more about that and what it's like working with Wyndham as your management arm and just kind of completely integrating with their system?
Yeah, there's quite a transformation that's underway right now. The current timelines would say sometime around the end of the first quarter in 2019 we would be fully distributed across the Wyndham platform, which is the big benefit for these assets. And as people are aware, as La Quinta, we were working very hard on driving product quality, very hard on driving consistency in how we deliver the guest experience. And the thing that we struggled with the most was kind of customer acquisition and driving more kind of brand level consumer engagement with the La Quinta brand. So we're looking forward to being integrated across their distribution platforms and really realizing the full potential of this portfolio of assets.
Great. Well, Keith, thank you so much for joining us, and I really appreciate your time.
No, great. My pleasure. Thanks.